The return of warm weather means more time spent outdoors, and many Cape Codders enjoy relaxing by an outdoor fire. Many people also burn brush to help with spring yard cleanup. The Eastham Fire Department has a few tips to keep you safe and within regulation this season.
With the spring upon us and warmer weather, people turn to outdoor activities and specifically outdoor fires. And one of the things that we like to stress is outdoor fire safety. Fire pits, chimeneas, etc. While they're fun, a lot of family activities happen there. Technically, they are not approved in the state of Massachusetts. It's basically the Department of Environmental Protection manages the air quality, and because of that, they limit the outdoor fires to only cooking fires. So those of you who have a outdoor fire pit, make sure that you have something there that you're cooking, because they only are allowed anymore for cooking fires, and that was effective January 1st. If there's any questions, you can certainly call the fire department and we can fill you in on that.
If part of your spring cleanup includes brush fires, it's important to make note of the regulations. You'll need to obtain a permit and make sure the fire is out by 4 p.m., and to keep an eye on how smoky things get to avoid a nuisance call.
As far as the season right now, it's brush burning season. And that's the only other type of fire that's allowed in Massachusetts is a fire burning brush, trimmings, agricultural clearing, and you have to have a permit from the fire department, and that's $10. You get it here, and all fires must be out by 4 p.m. And if you burn leaves or grass or hay or canes, around the reeds, those will cause a lot of smoke, and that's a nuisance. And at any time the fire department, if we're called and it is deemed a nuisance, we will have you put it out.
Stay safe when burning brush. Don't use accelerants to start your fire, and have something readily available to extinguish it. If things start getting out of hand, don't delay. Call the fire department immediately.
What are some things that you can do to stay safe while starting fires? Don't use an accelerant to start the fire. We have seen more burn injuries from people using gasoline, diesel fuel to start their brush fire. What you need to use is either kindling, dry kindling, or newspaper. It's a great way to start the fire. April is the biggest time for brush fires that we're called for. And in the state of Massachusetts, over 4,000 brush fires were called in last year from out of control brush fires that people are burning. It's important to know how to control it. So you need to have a water source nearby. You need to have a hose or a big bucket of water or a pressurized water extinguisher some people have, and put those fires out before they come. Obviously, the biggest thing we can stress is call 911 first. The majority of the injuries that we find are from people who try to put the fire out before we get there, before they call 911. So it's important to make yourself safe, call us first, and then you can try to put the fire out. Never put yourself in harm's way. That's what we're here for.